afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of Psych, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 versus 1 on checkpoint here with Jothe in the south, fighting for Germany, for the Reich, for the 9th SS Panzer Division. Can't ever remember if it's Hohenstaufen or Fronsberg. Anyways, versus him shall be Vindicarex fighting in the north here for the United Kingdom, for King George, and so on, fighting here for the 11th Armoured Division. And we've got assault support, elite troops, and close air support here versus Vindicarex's Commando, Royal Artillery, and Special Weapons Regiments. Infantry bullets here with a single mortar bulletin here, and a single anti-tank bulletin there for Vindicarex as well. We got infantry machine guns there on the way for Jothe, whereas it's also infantry machine guns for Vindicarex. Jothe heading eastwards, Vindicarex westwards, a bit centre, also laying down some nice sandbags there to prepare the terrain ahead for future fighting in case the Hun strikes. Good work there. Upon his advantage. Now, actually, he's not sort of focusing hard. He's actually moving up maybe forward too quickly through the church to sort of occupy that deal with the Tommies in case he sort of try to sort of take the village centre right away. But then eastwards there, going for the fuel. Gonna need to bring up towards the centre as well, so his flank is going to be rather weak, in particular on the fuel, though that could backfire Jothe if, say, Vindicarex decides to push very hard there. We got the Vickers machine gun there moving up. Ready to deal with some Huns, going for the fuel point there. So he's actually going to be getting the fuel point before Jothe, who's getting a sniper then. So while in a sense he's getting a few more units initially than Vindicarex, at the same time he's not able to sort of grab a lot more territory compared to him due to the sniper basically slowing down the pace. Of course, he can in theory bleed out Vindicarex quite nicely with the sniper if he plays his cards correctly, and Vindicarex does, hard counter it. Also known by Commander, yeah, I mentioned these for some reason, I forgot I had. They're going to be focusing up there while grabbing a point, actually evacuating the church. In theory a bit risky there, since, there could have been a brief chance that they could have moved in, but there we go. First shots fired. Vegas opening up, and then the Grenadiers. Quick volley there. We've got Pioneers going for the victory point. Intersection moves ever closer. And we got the German sniper here. The sharpshooter arrives to the field for Germany. Deutschland. Got the point there grabbed. Proceed to move ahead there. Move towards the centre. Grenadiers under fire there from the start. A nice little, inn, hostel, restaurant. Continuing the advance up there, going for here, that could actually threaten the cut-off or the fuel point there. Good move there by Vindicarex. Either way, he's actually threatening it because there is the cut-off for the fuel. So that's going to be a bit tricky there. It's going to force Jothe to react. Of course, he's not quite got the force. So fully we actually see that Vindicarex is checked up, of course, at 3 minutes, but the Brits are sort of one of the ones that can sort of quickly get somewhere there. We got sappers on the way. Sniper fire there, one poor soul lost to the German sniper. MD-42 infantry section, Grenadiers can't quite react as an infantry section, but always is trying to sort of get away here from Harry Hun and get to safety. And there we go, we could also see pressure here overall. I mean, we're seeing here that Vindicarex sort of got a bit of momentum, a bit of initiative versus Jothe at the moment. It seems to take up a slightly more passive approach here, and so far Vindicarex seems to be taking advantage of that quite splendidly. You got tech up here though for Jothe, but it's going to be behind here Vindicarex, who's already here, of course, moving up with sappers with their Sten guns in hand. Infantry they're forced away, taking a few 20 shots. Another man lost, dead on the road. Fire shots.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Grabbing a point there. Good work, lads. And infantry approaching, could maybe also move up the Vickers sort of primary pressure. We got the MG42 back in the church, and there we go. Infantry moving a bit too close there. Quickly rebuffed.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Violently so. Grabbing a point there. And we got a sniper on the way from Vindicarex. Probably sort of counter that, but also deal with the light vehicles that might initially come out here from Jothe. Though he's got the take up, but he's not quite utilising it. His Pioneers continuing up there. Got his sapper unit teaming up on the right far flank, right behind the German lines. Good work there, Making nice use of the terrain. We got Jothe sort of pressuring into the west. I mean, so far there's actually not a lot of engagement, sort of just more manoeuvring about trying to set up for a good engagement, but no real sort of a lot of shots fired, no sort of greatest shot. But there you go, another engagement. It's caught here by the Vickers. There we go. Might have sort of the beginning of something actually happening now. Could see a push into the village here now that the Grenadiers, which was basically sort of acting in the screen, is pushed back. He's got another one, but that's far away here. Alongside the sniper, there's basically only the MB42 now holding up the centre. Infantry opening up with the intersection. Bit of shoot there between buildings. And we could see, oh, mine there before going for the car point. Cheeky bastard here, Mr. Vindicarex, but could work out quite nicely. Could work out quite nicely. Continued shooting there, continued shooting. Bit of an intense little firefight. Sniper opening up, getting a nice kill there. Grenadiers could also trying to think move up to sort of support, but no, does not. Interesting moving up there. Sniper getting a good kill, then one of the Vickers gunners. Good, good. Oh, there's a bit of connection there. So, oh, it's actually fully cut off there. So once more, Vindicarex has splendidly cut off Jothe from his fuel, and so far Jothe has not been able to return the favour at all. So that's not going too good. Their pioneers and forced retreat right past the sappers. Infliction pushing in there. Sniper moving in here though. Bit risky, he's out in the bloody open-ish. I mean, he's hiding here behind some of the tables. Probably hoping he can get a whiskey or something from inside the restaurant, but there we go. Vickers down to one man. Oh, got the German sniper though. Got the German sniper, but lost his Vickers. And he might lose the sniper in return. That would actually be a huge loss there for Vindicarex. But looks like he might just make it. Squad Otto there, a bit too slow on the trigger. Damn close though, damn close. We got take up there though finally for Jothe. He's actually flowing quite a bit of resources there. Pardon mistake, we consider either going over here for assault support or elite troops. Either way could work towards buffing these troops and giving something else. I mean, for example, go assault support, quick corner officer, and later on follow up with a truck sort of get more resources, maybe offset the loss of resources sort of self from Vindicarex into all the harassment. And Vindicarex has gone for Royal Artillery Regiment here, opening up for, well, concentration barges, Valentines, and, well, sextons. Bit of work there, they're going to moving ahead there. Oh, mine went off! Dietrich, tot! There you go, man, to cut off. Return the favour. Fine here versus Vindicarex, but there we go. Force moving ahead, there's sniper and infantry section there, healing up the sniper a bit there. Doing the Macarena in the middle of the bloody road. Not the time for that, Hopkins.
They're trying to take it.
There you go, Grenadiers quickly rebuffed from taking the fuel point. There you go, you might get fighting over here. The sappers holding the fuel point as well as they can. Shots fired. Pioneers moving up. Looks like they'll have to fall back. There you go. Nicely handled there by Vindicarex. Ensure he didn't suffer too many losses needlessly. Against Jerry. We got the MD-40 in actually a rather aggressive position here. Not bad, though he should consider some barbed wire to make it a bit harder to sort of creep up on. Is that going here for the centre victory points? No, going back to the church. Seems like they're a very Lutheran bunch, those. And we already got take up here from Jothe, moving on to tier 3 already. Very aggressively, they're going first for a scout car. I don't know if he's going for, you know, tier 3 that aggressive. I think you should rather go for some Panzer Grenadiers and Pack 40s instead to save fuel, you know, for the actual support corps as soon as he can. There goes Sniper versus MD-42, boys versus, well, MD-42. That's not going to wake up for the MD-42. He's using incendiary rounds, but I don't think he's got quite the reach. And oh no, got a wipe there. Rather unfortunate for Jothe. That's a huge loss right there. Another mine going off there, paying off there nicely for Vindicarex. Very aggressive mining. And we got Brenz and Piet as well handing out here. We're seeing Vindicarex really keeping up the momentum versus Jothe at the moment. And he's going for Buffals as well. The Buffals in placement. 2-2 on the move. Sniper supporting. He's actually went for another sniper. That's quite expensive. And certainly the thought might be if not better having gone for Panthers. But there you go. Grenadiers need to retreat. Too many infantrymen. They've not got enough men. They're low on health. Come on, Jothe. Damn close. He's on the hunt there, trying to catch the damn sniper. Doesn't go fully for it. Maybe he's worried about mines in this area as well. Can't fault him. M6 there, hold up on the chest, and he's moving from one side, now opening up. Not quite actually getting initiated on the infantry section. Perhaps protected by God, who knows. We got the buffers going up there. Swedish 40mm anti-aircraft gun used by both the Allies and the Axis. Hungarians and Romanians, for example, used it. Also, a very fun fact about the Buffers, there actually existed an anti-aircraft tank based on the Buffers, using it as a gun, which was used by the Romanians and the Hungarians. The Hungarians, though, had some slight modifications, actually called theirs the Nimrod, which means Great Hunter. Little fun fact there. But yeah, it actually looks surprisingly like an Ostwind, except it was actually much sooner out than the Ostwind.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
It was based on a Swedish tank, the Landsverk 2, something like that. But yeah, fun facts there, fun facts there. And they need to fall back though. Bren section, they're doing quite nicely with their, well, Bren gun. Sappers sneaking up. Here we got by both at sections for Vindicarex. He's really keeping up that pressure versus Jothe. 2 infantry sections. He's also got more PS for them. He's taking no chance here with what Jothe could try and pull off. Jothe's checked up, but not really done anything with it. No fuel caches either. Looking a bit risky there for Jothe. Looking a bit risky. Ganisa versus Sappers. Left flank.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take
And then Ganisa holding up there. No additional MD-42. They're trying to help stem the flow of British troops. Parnese hitting with the Sappers charging forwards. Flammenwehr for burning up the streets. So square there, need to fall back. Sniper also forced to retreat. 2 to Jothe need to fall back. Got a squad though, got a squad. Looks like it might actually have been the British sniper there that went down. So that's a small victory right there for Jothe, a small victory. Need to be careful of that 2 to do those P8s can, yeah, do nasty work there as we quickly noticed. But you'll probably lead that to the Grenadiers and let them cut down the Sappers who are actually out in the middle of the bloody road. The light machine gun should have a decent chance of doing that since they're negative cover, which means they're easier to kill. It seems like someone's been playing around with the glue. Heinz. But no, for some reason he's not focusing on the infantry section in the middle of the road, instead he's going for the infantry section, well, behind heavy cover. Sapalmacor going up there for Jothe. Good work, good work. I really think you should get some Pentagons here. I think that would help. Getting another sniper there. So both sides very intent on actually retaining a sniper at all points. Grenadiers advancing here.
Trying to take a point from us.
Going for the fuel there. And the munitions not
trained.
2 to here awaiting repairs. Not looking too good there. Lights have gone on. Going for the copper there. Go this time around. It's going to be a lot harder for Jothe to harass, thanks to the buffers, which immediately wipes the entire Grenadier squad. By the way, it looks like there will be some nerfs inbound for the buffers in the near future. It might just be overperforming just a bit much. So, little heads up there. He's according to the balance preview as it is so far. Grenadiers moving up there. Infantry pulling look like up in the restaurant. Really would benefit Jothe to get an MD-42. Of course, getting some armor out as soon as possible could also do quite a bit of good there. Panzer IV Ostwind. Do we have any tech up there? Yes, in fact, Vindicarex himself setting up a company command post. Good work, good work. Sniping up there. Oh dear, British sniper. He's not aware, he's not aware. Once he shoots, that could be it. Or is he expecting a British sniper again? Has Jothe seen ahead? Who knows, who knows? Be a game of chicken here. More troops moving ahead here. Oh, he's getting a mortar and an MD-42. I think the mortar's a bit overkill. I think the MD-42 would be better. And then follow up with maybe some Panzer Grenadiers. I really think he needs a more offensive infantry element at the moment. Oh, catches the Sappers. Good hit there, good hit, Betty 2. Snipers, still doing nothing, still doing nothing. There's really, you know, I'm not entirely sure what's going on between these two. It's not what I clicked to, but there you go. Oh, fountain fell apart. Grenadiers wiped, LMG dropped there. Jothe was pushing his luck to fire. There you go. Oh, good lord. He got the enemy sniper. Wow. Very ballsy. I'm not entirely sure the Grenadier squad was worth it, though. I'm not sure the Grenadier squad was worth it, but since it's veteran and hand-light machine in this case, now we got the infantry there with a P8 and a bloody LMG-42. There we go. We could see another one. Oh, Jothe is taking heavy influence. We got the 2 there, Ryan. It's not quite going to work out there. So right now, Jothe is actually, despite getting some good hits in there, also sacrificing a lot of troops in the process. And that's the German army. It's not quite something you can sort of fully afford, I'd argue. Not in the longer run, particularly not when you're giving your opponent weapons in the process. Got to push up here, it sends a lot here to the British at the moment. You can get a flak Panzer right now and try and push for that, but of course you might be thinking safer going for the Panzer IV. You could of course also try for the Stug if you wanted. I mean, the current situation with Vindicarex guy, I mean, he couldn't go for a Cromwell or a Centaur to sort of pressure Jothe here. And the 9th SS, which fought in Normandy, and remnants of it, of course, what was left took part in Market Garden. After that, one of the divisions of the 9th and the 10th, and I can't ever really seem to remember. I keep messing up those 2 divisions in my head. Basically, one was sent to the Eastern Front, the other one remained on the Western Front for a bit before being shipped over to the Eastern Front as well. But a fun fact about those 2 divisions, and a particular bit about the role they played during Market Garden, was that during the fight for Normandy, where they basically sort of built up and prepared, Well, they've been taking part in some specific anti-paratroop operations, and while they didn't get to use them in Normandy because they'd basically been briefly diverged to the eastern front to sort of stabilise things there before being pulled back into Normandy, well, there happened this little thing there, of course, when they sort of then got to Arnhem. They were rather stuck in the middle of the British paratroop operations, and of course having two divisions, however lower numbers, that sort of had training for anti-paratroop operations, that actually played an effect there on, you know, how horribly things went for the British, because they were basically sort of dropping the men straight into the Lion's Den, and the Lion in this case had absolutely trained to dealing with these specific Britisher. So, little fun fact there. But there you go, we actually got early warning here. Good use. I mean, basically, sort of pops flares across, allows them to front to sort of see out here and basically do reconnaissance against Jothe. Very nice work there, nice work there. And I probably catch just Jothe a bit off guard as flares just keep rolling out. My God, is this New Year's? 9.
There's a
I think
rather
it's
splendid
September.
Cromwell ready
Maybe it's
to go.
November. I can't keep track of time anymore. And now following up with artillery here, coming up, we got a Panther on the way, good. But already before that, we got a Cromwell out here for Vindicarex. Sappers there flanking in from the nearby cafe. Oh, not Sappers, but infantry with Bren guns opening up, forcing a full collapse here. Artillery raining down on the square here, kind of leading to abandon the church as well. Very well executed assault there. We got a Pioneer squad left behind. Not good here, not good. Panther 4 though is soon ready. Trucks blowing up under the artillery barrage. Pioneers moving up there, further closer to home.
The ability is ready for use.
But there you go, nicely executed assault here by Vindicarex. Good use of abilities. Caught Jothe in a bit of an unprepared situation there. But there it goes, finally got the Panther 4 ready. Pioneers forced to retreat, and he's basically only got the Panther 4 to counter the Cromwell at the moment. The situation needs to look a bit rougher. There you go, Panther 4 moving up, good hit on the Cromwell, good hit. Rear exposed, but the Cromwell is fast. That was one of the Cromwell's main features. It was rather fast actually. There you go, Panther 4 moving in, we got the infantry there. More sappers on the way there for Vindicarex. Missed. And no pin map machines will help with the infantry. There you go, Pierce flying. In this case missing. Grenadiers in before it's spawning in the Panzerkampfwagen. And Cromwell rolling back up. Reinforcing, good luck, got a full push up here, the right flank secured and regain access to the fuel, maybe also knock out that Cromwell if possible. Still no doctrine for Jothe. I really think, you know, assault support or each of the best options. I mean, I want Madame to just sort of more veteran up his Panther 4 faster along to quickly reach Veteran 2, which would make it harder for the Pier to deal with, but also the Cromwell. Or he could go for this, go for the Opel Blitz, get more resource, but also prepare air support to sort of deal with infantry and whatnot. Of course, the Bofors would make it harder for the Luftwaffe to operate in the area. Still, I do think a choice needs to be made by Jothe, and rather quickly.
Units are now ready to use Anvil's offensive drills and tactics.
And we got Anvil here, so he's clearly intending to upgrade all the sappers here with the heavy engineer upgrades. Going for the cop, snipers, mortar supporting here. Bosh bastards. Bosh, by the way, being, I believe, a French insult for the Germans during World War I, which the British took over. There was also another one, which I don't really think carried out too well, which was known as the Verdi Gris, which basically means, I think, someone of grey. My French isn't that good. But yeah, a few fun details there. Sappers pulling back here, they got the MD-42, but they're out in the open, they've got no cover, and the Germans have got a lot of firepower to direct versus the Tommies, forcing them back.
We're ready for orders.
Cromwell moving up there. Lieutenant Bean firing away there. And going to do sneaking in, we've got heavy engineers moving up there. Nice and occupied centre there for the British. No use of the Valentine so far, though he's not got really a lot to work with. I suppose he does feel like throwing in a not quite as medium tank as a Cromwell into all of this. We've got Pack 40 by the way now for Jothe, good work. Still think you should choose a Doctrine here. The Doctrine has certainly, I think, played up better with Vindicarex so far. And it's time for the mid-game analysis current situation. Jothe is rather on the back foot now. He's got some armour, he's got infantry, but Vindicarex is maintaining momentum. He's also been good use of his Doctrine overall. He's got a nice chunk on the map, and he can sort of quickly more dictate the pace further on. He's also got a bit of map control here with the Bofors pretty much stopping any infantry and any medium armour, so he's also going to slow down here in front of that anti-aircraft gun. So the situation is a bit tricky here for Jothe. And there's no telling what Vindicarex could go for next. More Cromwells, Fireflies, or Churchills. There's of course also the 17-pounder gun to further control the flow of the battle, and he could also call up artillery further, sextons and whatnot. So the situation here for Jothe is tricky, and he needs to choose a doctrine and decide what path does he want to go on. And again, I really think either assault support or elite troops both could work out. I think, you know, he benefited more from elite troops early on to get your stun grenades, Jaeger light infantry upgrades, and troop training early on to sort of benefit some of his troops. And that way, you know, try and push at least one advantage versus Vindicator. You could still do it for starting to quickly train up the Panzer IV to Vet T2, making it tough for the Piets and the Cromwell to deal with, and that could actually allow him to place Panzer IV more aggressively against Vindicarex, perhaps pushing it back, gain some good ground, maybe even taking out the Bofors in the process. But if he does do so, he should do it now rather than dilly-dallying about. And if he does go for elite troops, he also needs to build fuel casters. If he goes for this one, get all blitzers, but I think also get up the officer. But a choice needs to be made. And depending on what he does go for, he could also then sort of go for further different paths. I mean, if he's going for elite troops, more Panzer IVs training up could work out. Otherwise, you know, Opel Blitz and his assault support, maybe consider getting some Stugs out to provide some more mobile, heavier anti-tank fire. Though, of course, you could also just try and play for more numbers of Panzer IVs. But again, a choice needs to be made. He also needs to harass just a bit here on the west flank. He knows he can't get up here, but still going to do a bit there, and then later on make a greater push for the Bofors, so at least, you know, trying to sort of hit the village centre here from the other side, you know, perhaps where Vindicarex isn't quite expecting it. For Vindicarex, again, a few decisions need to be made. Does he want to push for them, in which case you can throw in this, but even then you go for the sexton, then follow up with this one so to get more artillery out of the sexton could work quite nicely. He could also consider actually right now actually striking directly at Jothe's base. I mean, the west flank here is basically exposed, say moving up, I don't know, a Churchill and striking at the base from time to time or something like that could actually, you know, do a lot of damage and force Jothe should have to defend here, further splitting up his forces so he can't even defend this very properly well. So this could actually work out quite nicely for Vindicarex if that is the path he does want to take. But a Church I think would be good, but also make it hard for the Panzer IV and the Pack 4 to deal with it, soak up the damage, maybe follow up with a Firefly to sort of more easily knock up the heavier targets. Of course, you could also just set up a 17-pounder gun and do it that way. I mean, overall, Vindicator's got the advantage, just needs to prepare for some few counterattacks, whatever, you know, tricks Jothe could throw at him. I mean, if he does prepare for, say, go for elite troops, there could also be a Tiger Race down the road, in which case Vindicarex does need to prepare for a Tiger Race, otherwise it's going to hurt. I mean, there's a lot of options here, a lot of potential in this fight, but to some extent it does depend on what Jothe does. I mean, right now, Vindicarex has got the upper hand in several senses. I mean, it really depends on what Jothe does more than anything. So let's see what he actually does do, and if he can save himself from the situation.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
There we go. Sexton available. Canadian self-propelled artillery piece based on the M3 Lee chassis. They had a bunch of those ready about with nothing to do, so I imagine they converted them into that. Shooting here, kind of disadvantaging straight up the centre to do supporting. No Panzer support, we got the mortar ready to bombard. Could work out. Okay, decides not to set up the centre, instead of approach from the eastern side of the village, using, you know, the buildings for cover. Good work. Church abandoned. Panzer IV needs to push forward. Jothe needs to get a victory point. Right now, the situation is not looking too good there for Jothe either. And what will Vindicarex go for? There we go, Cromwell top loss moving in here. Mortar ready to support. MG42. He's got more actually now, but he's not quite using them either. Risky and tricky here. Quick loss there. There you go, Cromwell rushes ahead. More explosions, death, Panzer IV moving in. Good hit there, Cromwell, infantry force. Oh, wiped out by the mortar, wiped out there. Good hit there for Jothe. We got artillery there going in, going to try and, you know, break up the assault here. And then there we go, of course, thanks to the anvil upgrade. He's also got airburst shells threatening to murder any infantry within the shell's range. Nasty work there, nasty work. Lots of artillery down in his flanking. Try and Panzer fast, there we go. Oh, rifle grenade trying to catch the sappers, forcing them to sort of abandon, repairing the Cromwell, forcing it back there. Till it continues to rain down though. I believe that was it. You basically only get a few shots there from it, but still that can be more than enough, in particular when you do combine it with the anvil upgrade and basically the airburst shells, which by the way were not unique to the British. And there we go, looks like he's getting the Churchill tank. British infantry tank, the latest one there was. Was also used by the Russians, by the way. They actually had some heavy tank units, sort of, I believe, in some guard units equipped with them. Little fun fact there, would be interesting to see if the relic actually adds them to the Soviets sometime in the future. Could be interesting, could be interesting. That's only going to give a bit more of a challenge here to Jothe, and that could force him to go for some Stoops. Oh, as the Panzer IV, therefore someone's going to struggle deeply with the Churchill's heavy armour. Oh, he's getting another Panzer IV. He's clearly not aware that it's a Churchill inbound, though of course there might still be some time there.
With the base howitzers.
But of course, will Jothe then actually react to it, or will he just sort of keep getting the Panzer IV despite the arrival of the Churchill? There you go, Churchill has arrived. I think Jothe could send him more aggressive. Oh, he's laying down Esperanza to cover the point up. We got flares popping up across the front. Again, he's sort of scouting out, trying to figure out, where is Jothe going to concentrate before he attacks. In that sense, the early warning does his job quite nicely. Shots here, Panzer IV Cromwell. Heavy engineers opening up with the machine guns, Vickers and whatnot. Another engineer section moving up there, more machine gun fire. Panzer IV needs to fall back. Then we got artillery raining down as well. There goes calling in on all the support weapons, I believe. Panzer IV needs to fall back fully there. There we go. Airburst shells raining down death from above. Absolutely amazing effects there. Looks so vivid. There we go, Panzer moving up with that Cromwell there. Oh, not Cromwell, Churchill breaking through the foliage on the right flank, moving through the minefield. They're nothing to it, which they essentially are. Further fire here, further death, further airburst shells. MB-42 cleared out in a matter of moments. I imagine Jothe might not be regretting not getting the Sturmgeschütz. He's getting another Pack 40, which of course can work to some extent. They go popping smoke. Not sure why that. I think that might have been a mistake there, actually, by Jothe. Misclick. Single shot to penetrate the Churchill's thick armour. Though not that much bigger than, say, a Tiger tank. There you go, trying to steal the MG-42 might actually work out. Pick on the instant sniper simply can't wipe it out fast enough. Eventually there for the sniper. And Cromwell setting in here from another side. Panzer IV not receiving any repairs his needs. And he's finally chosen doctrine. He's gone for elite troops. Could have done with that one earlier. In which case I think should pull back the Panzer IV just a bit further and use troop training while repairing it. I mean, really, if he can get that to Vetsi 2, he would stand a decently better chance versus Vindicarex. And again, it would be tougher. Instead, he pops it on here, I think the Pioneers actually, which allows him to prepare faster. Not a bad idea, but I definitely think the Panzer IV also would have benefited from Vetsi 2. Much quicker. So, I mean, overall, it's a different direction, of course, you can take it in. Sappers grabbing the point there, repairing the few blemishes on the Churchill's armour. You're off in a pretty tricky situation. Vindicarex looking rather decent. The 2-2 though has managed to stay alive though, despite all odds. With all that is being arrayed against it from the British side. And he's jolly well going for the Sexton here. Self-propelled artillery out for Vindicarex. So not only he's got the two 25-pounder guns back in his base, he's also got the Sexton. Good work there, good work there. If then were to say throw in this one, except he can't because he's a full population, can we could also further get more shots out of the Sexton. So well, further artillery fire here. Vindicarex is not hesitant to call it down, so to stall down any German attack here. Good work, good work. Cromwell ready to flank in as well. Nasty work, they're going to be in trouble. We got the machine gun, still got the church bombarding. Sappers moving up. Panzer IV moving up. Cromwell striking in there. Panzer IV could help though. Panzer IV could help. He's not moving up. We got Pack 40 there. Come on. Attack. Angreifen. Vorwärts. Panzergranate laden. And there we go. Got the Cromwell. Small victory here. At the same time the fighting continues. Pack 40 fighting going there. Sappers flanking in. Charles takes some hits. Units wiped out there. Vindicarex beginning to take some heavy losses here, but the victory points are definitely in his favour at the moment. Jothe needs to display a bit more aggression here. A bit more spirit. More Pack 4s moving up here. Panzer IV stalling up the Churchill for as long as that can last. Infantry sections of sappers there moving up with more Piats. Making really aggressive use of the Piats. Really aggressive use there against all of the German armour. Oh yeah, Panzer IV about to knock out here.
faster at target.
And a grenade here from the Churchill. And veterans running, allowing it to shoot up the sides. Nasty work there. No target upon their effect. It's too late now. The Pack 40 has been lost. Losses keep piling up here for Jothe. Could actually at this very moment be aiming up for the Tiger Ace. He's closing in terms of command points. We got the section here bombarding the base. Absolute chaos here for Jothe. Absolute chaos while he's clearly saving up for the Tiger Ace. But can he actually work it out? The victory points are turning up very quickly. And Vindicarex is in a reasonably good situation. Of course, the Tiger Ace could very well be the one thing that could give him quite the headache here. We shall, of course, have to see. The MG40 the firing going to be suppressed. Quick rock grenade here, and almost got it there. Tricky situation for Jothe. Troop training again on Pioneers.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Still nothing for the Panzer Force. Getting allowed to prepare faster, but a part of me would like to see at least one better 2 Panzer Force sort of quickly rushed ahead. As I do think that would be a great aid there for Jothe. But there you go, there you go.
A capture point is being overrun.
Going for the central victory point, MD42 covering here, hidden up behind some what will remains of what used to be some vineyards. But there you go, 2 Victory 3 Pioneer Squads can repair Panzer Force very quickly. That's not too bad, and it is otherwise close to Victory 2. Still getting quickly moving. Part of me would still say, get out of Stug right now. I mean, you need something with a bit of extra sort of penetrating power there versus the Churchill. Otherwise, we probably should do it right now. It's not engage the Churchill and the infantry head on. You should try and flank in, try and get behind Vindicarex, get the sector below, you know, try and catch Vindicarex in a bit of an unexpected situation. When you can do that, he could probably sort of throw Vindicarex off, maybe cause him to panic a bit and do some extra good damage. Right now he's sort of going straight at it, head on. Counter-attacking, but also straight into all the Piats. Exposing the way of the Panzer IV there already. Not good, not good. That was not very effective, I think, from Jothe. Pack 40 is also breaking off very quickly. Absolute shame there, absolute shame. We got here basically then Vindicarex basically solidifying the front here. Sexton firing in. Not quite hitting anything though. So that was basically a botched counter-attack there from Jothe. And now he's going for the car point, ultimately moving in straight for the victory point. 84 versus 413 there. Not good, not good. Continue moving ahead. Straight into the MD42, getting suppressed, they're getting suppressed. Two command points away though from the Tiger Ace. Can he make it work? Panzer IV opening up there. Close, Victory 2 very close there. Almost, almost. If only he'd upgrade the machine guns to at least have a bit of extra anti-infantry firepower there. But Panzer IV moving ahead. Vorwärts für Deutschland. Churchill moving in. Interesting enough, he's not adding in further armor here, Mr. Vindicarex. He's not, for example, considering getting up a Firefly.
They're trying to take it.
Sort of help counter the armor. There you go, Pack 40 and the Churchill. Pioneers leading the assault here. Under fire though from the Him engineers, coming up nicely. Snipers opening up. They'll push from there. Mortars need to get closer, need to get closer to support. Pack 40 is advancing. Panzer IV could be setting up for a flank here. Good, good. Again, strike from the side, strike from the rear. Try and catch a section, get behind. Surround him. Vorwärts. Angreifen. Blitz. Oh dear, Pioneers a bit of bad situation there. Need to fall back, need to fall back. Almost wiped, almost wiped. Artillery going down there. Straight on the assault position here of Jothe. Who's then moving his Panzer IV into line. He's still not getting behind. He's still attacking from head on. Why? You know, try at least to flank. Try and flank. You know, pull back. There's some threats, but you know, most people don't have the flank protected. In particular, not an Arnhem checkpoint of all maps. Panzer IV, Victory 2 needs to pull back. They need to pull back. He's close to the Tiger Ace. So close, but will it be enough? Panzer IV pulling back. They're having finally earned its Schürzen for Germany. Lots of shots they're fired, and he's getting another Churchill. The other one's already Victory 2, by the way. Still hasn't moved the mortar up any closer to support. Panzer IV is going to need some repairs most swiftly before it's too late. Marine striking off a few shots, taking fire there from the Vickers. So close to the Tiger Ace. And there we go, the ace has arrived, the ace has arrived. Germany's, or one of Germany's finest heroes.
Ready to bombard with the base howitzers.
Panzer IV receiving most needed repairs here. But can the ace save the day? He's down to 35 victory points. His opponent's got a lot, of course, he can do some good hits there. There we go, Tiger Ace scores a hit. Several sappers dead in the middle of the bloody road here. Churchill there, outgunned. There you go, Sapper's dead, bleeding out on the road. Need to push out as much armour, even if the Panzer IV that's not quite fully repaired. Also consider using target weak point from the ace, but otherwise going to clear out the infantry first, clear out the support positions. MP42 there cleared up by another Churchill, quick grenade there. Vindicarex, even as he's defending here against the Tiger Ace, is attacking elsewhere. He's keeping his eye on the board, that is the victory points. Machine gun almost cleared out. There we go. Bren guns lying in the middle of the square. Churchill though fighting on, continuing with the Tiger Ace. Target weak point there. Heat round fired. And good shot, good shot. Need to continue. Need to get those Panzer IVs back in the fight here. There we go. He's rushing ahead. Pack 40 not quite ready. Flank the Churchill. Flank. Good work. Tiger Ace continues. Veteran 2-1 there. And use target weak point if possible on your Pack 40. Tiger Ace continues. Really exposed to the Churchill. What are you doing, Jothe? 9. Absolutely chaotic armor fighting here. 15 points left. Can he do it? Can he break? Veteran defeat on the Churchill. Tiger Ace with a sliver of health. Target weak point stuns the Churchill. And he gets it. Churchill cooked up. Ammunition on fire. Grabbing the centre victory point. Panzer IV's almost got the other Churchill. Almost, but he pulls back. He does not pursue. Needs to grab machine guns. Needs to grab weapons. But he got nothing left. Or well, not much left to sort of recover. Absolute madness. On the other hand, Vindicarex still got resources. He's got a fresh infantry marine, and his Tiger Ace is in a deplorable state. After he accidentally exposed the rear there to the Churchill, his Tiger Ace took so much of a beating he can't really stand up in a fight. He can maybe sort of try and use it at maximum range for a bit of support, but that's it really. Can't even take one hit now. Scout car knocked out, almost got the section though, almost. He should be repairing the more veteran Panzer IV. Jothe, priorities. And should get more pioneers right now. Gonna be spotting ahead there, could try and use the Tigers for a few more shots. Infantry moving from the north. And he's calling in artillery. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. Probably hadn't anticipated where he'd be moving up the tanks, or at least guessing. And there we go, direct hit on the Tiger Ace, knocking it out. Oh dear. Get some more manpower, but question is, can he do it with only 10 points left? Both sides are teetering on the brink though. Jothe is just teetering a bit more on the brink of oblivion than Vindicarex here. There you go, 4 points left. He can't get it. And oh dear, we got early warning going down there just in case. He could even rush the western victory point. They're fully, it's exposed, completely open, but Jothe knows it, and there we go. Just in case perimeter, watching, there we go, GG, game over, a loss for the Wehrmacht, a victory for the United Kingdom. Very close fight here, very close. I think the problem though for Jothe was again a sort of series of mistakes, you know, not quite fully formed decisions, I think. I mean, at certain points I think it was too passive, too defensive. We should be more aggressive as the Vindicarex. I mean, initially again, you particularly want to be aggressive, you want to push, you want to see if you can't take as much territory and then sort of try it their best to hold and bleed out your opponent that way. Instead they sort of end up being a bit the reverse there, which is definitely not sort of how the Wehrmacht wins as the UKF, at least in my opinion. Then came all the Panzer IVs, alright, but he never really sort of played them to the full extent. He used them more like assault guns instead of tanks. He could have been more aggressive, he could have flanked, he could have tried to hit several points, but it never quite happened, even when there were particularly good options for it there. Doctrine was also way too late, and I think, you know, choosing elite troops early, he could have done more with it. Stun grenades, troop training, smoke, you name it. and you think also he would benefit from bettering up those Panzer IVs sooner. Particularly versus Cromwell, I think a 82 Panzer IV would have had the upper hand, but again, it never quite happened or came. So that definitely hurt Jothe as well. And of course, the lack of Stooks really didn't help when he didn't sort of push the Panzer IVs as much as he could have. So definite problems there. And then by the end, he might have had a chance to win there had he sort of handled his Tigers a bit better, and again pushed the Panzer IVs a bit more properly. But there you go. Vindicarex handled things nice. He could have maybe done for some caches, some other armor sooner. I mean, if I was only thrown in say Firefly, so that Churchill things would have looked a lot different. The Tigers definitely would have very little chance then, but at least notably less chance. So, there you go. He could have maybe combined the Sexton with a Valentine. Mines would have been good, though, I think, for Vindicarex as well. But overall, there you go. Nicely played for Vindicarex, nicely handled. Played aggressively when Jothe gave him the option, took advantage of it. Overall, sort of slowly but surely pummeled it down. Never really pushed too far when he didn't need to. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned some things. Hopefully, gave you some matches. If you did want to subscribe to your friends, share it with everyone. That's an order. And if you didn't, feel free to send in replay or parts of feedback in the comment section. If this is Imperial Dancing, cheers, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.